The Toxoplasma gondii parasite is a fascinating yet disturbing microorganism that has the ability to infect the human brain and potentially alter behavior. This parasite is one of the most common in the world, infecting approximately 1/3 of the human population. However, its effects and how it interacts with the brain are still the subject of intense research. Life cycle and transmission. Toxoplasma gondii has a complex life cycle involving both definitive and intermediate hosts. Definitive hosts are felines, including domestic cats, where the parasite reproduces sexually. Intermediate hosts can be a wide variety of mammals, including humans, where the parasite reproduces asexually. Infection in humans generally occurs in three main ways. Consumption of raw or undercooked meat containing cysts of the parasite. Exposure to cat feces, contaminated with oocysts of the parasite, often through handling cat litter or contact with contaminated soil. Congenital transmission, from an infected mother to the fetus through the placenta. Behavioral effects. One of the most intriguing aspects of Toxoplasma gondii is its ability to alter the behavior of its hosts. Studies in rodents have shown that infected mice lose their innate fear of cats, making them more likely to be preyed upon and thus completing the parasite's life cycle. This behavioral change is mediated by manipulation of certain neurotransmitters in the mouse brain. In humans, the influence of Toxoplasma gondii is more subtle but no less significant. Research has suggested that the parasite can cause behavioral changes that include increased risk-taking behavior. Infected individuals may have an increased tendency to take risks. Personality changes. Alterations in personality traits, such as increased impulsivity or reduced conscientiousness, have been observed. Correlation with mental illness. Studies have found an association between Toxoplasma gondii infection and the development of diseases such as schizophrenia and other neuropsychiatric disorders. Risk of schizophrenia. The relationship between Toxoplasma gondii and schizophrenia is a particularly active area of research. Schizophrenia is a severe mental disorder characterized by hallucinations, delusions, and disconnection with reality. Although the exact cause of schizophrenia is not fully understood, it is known that a combination of genetic and environmental factors contribute to its development. Numerous studies have suggested that Toxoplasma gondii infection may be a risk factor for schizophrenia. For example, epidemiological studies have shown that people with schizophrenia are more likely to have antibodies to Toxoplasma gondii, indicating prior infection. Experimental research in animal models. Toxoplasma gondii infection has resulted in neurochemical and behavioral changes that are consistent with symptoms of schizophrenia. Biological mechanisms. Several mechanisms by which Toxoplasma gondii may contribute to the development of schizophrenia have been proposed. These include induction of a chronic inflammatory response in the brain, alterations in dopamine and other neurotransmitters, and direct effects of the parasite on neuronal cells. For those already infected, antiparasitic treatments can be effective, although treatment for latent infections in the brain is more complicated and may require specific drugs that penetrate the blood-brain barrier.